What does our process look like then, Dom? Kind of almost start to end for a business owner?
I think this is where we are different, and we have a lot of discussions internally within the business about this, but we don't have a start to end process. Business owners have complex lives, time poor. Our goal is to fit our services around you, not have you come to us and be fed into some sort of step one, step two, step three, and now we end process.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
So ultimately, we get to know you, we understand your goals, we understand your objectives. We take all of the data that you've got. We often write out to the different investment houses that you might have already, or pension providers or ISAs, so that we can get all of the data that you wouldn't know how to ask for or what to ask for. We analyze all of that and we put the plan together. And then we may well be implementing it. We then have follow-on meetings soon after implementation to make sure you're comfortable with everything, and then on a regular basis, but really whenever you need us. But it's not as easy to say discovery meeting, fact find, step by step, because I think Beckett's process is quite fluid.
Yeah, agreed. I think we've learned that just over years. There's no substitute for time and experience. Like you say, I'm not wedded to, okay, the very first meeting, I've got to know everything about this person. I know just from experience that it might take 1, 2, 3 different meetings, different catch-ups to really get a good understanding. And I suppose you could also apply that to the review process, in that it can take sometimes more time or less time, and we're so adaptable with that. I think the other thing that we're really good at is the different methods of communication.
Yeah.
So that was something that we've learned from business owners we've worked with, which is another privilege of our job. We get to work with successful people. So, different methods of communication, whether it be, an email or a text message or a quick voice note or a video that we put out or an email, or, all of these different mediums can be used at different times. And we're quite creative in that process.
And working with the business owners team, often they'll have a team in place already, whether it's an executive assistant or whether it's their legal team or tax advisors. As soon as someone wants to engage with us, we generally get engaged with their entire team.
Yeah.
So our process of Omotenashi, unobtrusive, diligent service, it continues there. And so we will try and get your accounts from your accountant. You go off and do what you want to do. We want to get your wills from your legal team. I don't want to be bothering the client with basic admin if we don't need to. We can get on and do all of that. You can come to us for the really juicy stuff that's important to you.
And we also empower our team around us to be able to work autonomously, to work with other people, so that a client of ours will have different touch points within our organization. They know that if I'm within a meeting, they can speak to one of our support team, or and any member of the team really, who's going to be able to kind of sort them out.